Hi all, it's Barb going to your craft studio. I have a haul to share with you. I'll be right back. I went to Kohl's, Target, Meijer, and Dollar Tree. Most of it's Dollar Tree, but I do have a few other things. The first one's not Crafty. We used to have one of these, an older one, a long time ago. It was a lot different than this one. This one's like a panini style grill press. And I wanted another one. Hubby used to occasionally cook outside, and he's not really doing that anymore because of his health issues. And I don't want to have to deal with the charcoal and the lighter fluid and all that, so I thought this was a compromise that I could do in the house. I did buy a watermelon spritzer candle. I thought this one would be a nice scent for summer. I need to get a few more because I like to change out the scents of those monthly. And I did forget I have one thing here from Amazon. These were marked down to like $10 to $12. And I've looked at them and I've thought about getting them before, and I just hadn't. I've been making my own little marshmallows, but I did order some of the little marshmallow mugs. I knew I wanted something on my s'more themed tray that I'm going to be doing that I could put my little marshmallow sticks in. So I thought one of these cups would be cute. It's a set of 4, so it has like 2 girls and 2 boys. I have trouble pulling them out of it. I mean, they're really packed well, but because with the arthritis in my thumb, it's just hard. And that one. And then the 2 boys have like the chocolate dripping down them. There's this one. And this one. So I'll be using those on different tiered trays. Again, I spent a lot at Dollar Tree again, just the way it goes. Hobby Lobby. One of the little marshmallows I'm going to do, I'm going to have them done like, whoops, sorry about that, done like a scarecrow. So I wanted to color a balloon that would look kind of like a scarecrow face. And I thought these ones are metallic gold from Hobby Lobby, and I thought that would work. I was looking for that or like a really light brown, and I couldn't find any brown. I did buy this little sunflower stand. I'm hoping it's not too big for my tiered tray. I'm hoping maybe it'll fit on one of them well. If not, I'll just put it next to the tray because I really like the sunflower thing. And this little cat reminds me a little of Ella. She's got more orange in the face than Ella does. Ella's more the browns and grays. But I thought it was cute, so I got that for our Christmas tree. ribbon isn't on sale this week, but I did want some brown ribbon or some sunflower ribbon. And the sunflower ribbon I found was too wide for what I wanted, and I didn't see any in the fall area. I think the ribbon, in the seasonal area, especially for like fall, and usually Christmas isn't quite so bad because they have so much for Christmas, but like fall and spring ribbon seems to just go really fast. So this one was only $1.99, so I just went ahead and bought it. And the balloons weren't on sale either, but I don't think the balloons ever go on sale. I could be wrong. And then at Meijer, I knew I needed some more of certain colors of yarn. I had some white, but I have several projects that need white, and I thought, I think I'm going to be cutting it close, and this one was on clearance for like $3 something. So I went ahead and purchased it, and I also had a coupon in the app for an extra 15% off anything Crafty. It may have excluded clearance, I'm not positive on that. This one was like $2 something, so I needed some orange, and I needed yellow. The yellow one was clearance too. This one was like $2.64, which is a nice size ribbon. I mean, I know you can get ribbon at yarn at Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree I was at today did not have any yarn. At least I didn't see any of it. But this is a lot more than you'd get at Dollar Tree anyway, so I'm okay with it. And then I bought a brown. Sadly, most of that I can't do anything with because at Dollar Tree I couldn't find what I was looking for. And the rest is Target. I found this in the Bullseye Playground. This one was starting to put out some Halloween, and there was also some that I think had been stocked, but it was just wiped out. But I don't think they've stocked everything yet. So hopefully next week when I go to Target, there'll be more. They did have a bunch of this different crinkle paper, and I know I need some of this for my fall and Halloween trays. So I went ahead and bought the green, the orange, and the black. They were $1 a bag, so I didn't think that was too bad. So I went ahead and picked those up. And then they also had, I think this one's labeled moss fill, so I thought that might come in handy, so I picked that one up. And then they had a spider web fill, so I picked that up too. I thought, that might come in handy. It looked cute on like, one of the Halloween trays. And then the little coffee shop that me and hubby go to a couple times a week is having a school supply fund like drive you can donate to, and it's staying here in our little town, so I've always thought about donating to those different ones, but all of them go outside of my community, and while I don't mind doing that, I really always wanted to do one that stays right here for my neighbors, so I bought a couple packs of the markers, and when we go walk downtown on Monday, we always walk uptown. We walk to uptown most days because we have to pick up our mail, and Monday we usually go to the bank, and then usually once or twice a week we stop at the coffee shop, and I know they're taking donations until I think Tuesday, so I'm going to try to get those dropped off for the next few days. And I think the rest is Dollar Tree, and that's what the majority of it is. I found some of the fall and Halloween stuff and a few other things on my list. They had this little happy fall, y'all. I bought this one. I bought 3 of the 4 ones they had. I bought that one. I didn't buy the one that was shaped like this that said pumpkin spice season. I left that one behind. I bought these because I thought I've got a few Halloween wreaths that I want to do, and I thought these might be cute as little decor on the wreaths. If I don't use them all on wreaths, then I'll just use them as decor somewhere else. You could even glue a little like Jenga block on there and use these onto your trays. This one had the little wood dice, which is something that's on my list, so I bought these. I probably would have bought more than one if I didn't have so much other stuff already bought, because I can rarely find those. I bought these little sunflowers. Now these ones aren't stickers, but I think I can make them work. So at least have a couple fall projects I can get done. I bought some of the Loctite Fun Tack. You can use on paper, wood, tile, linoleum. They're mounting tabs, they're removable, and they're non-toxic. I thought these might be good for holding things in place on my tiered tray that sometimes want to kind of fall. Like I have the one little sign, what is it? Oh, it's lemons. I do lemons in the summer. I know some people do lemons in the spring, but I do them in the summer. One of my little lemon signs is always wanting to fall off my tray. I thought that might come in handy. Even with the little block stand, it's always wanting to fall over. I think it's top heavy. I bought a pack of the pencils because I didn't have a whole lot of those left in my goodie stash. I have a container for like Christmas, Halloween, Easter, and I think Valentine's and Halloween. I have one for each holiday that I keep little things like that in that I put in gift bags for the neighbor kids. This one did have the Halloween leather. I only bought 2 of them. I thought about getting one of each, but I picked 2 out. It's possible if I see that again, I will pick more up. I bought these pumpkin stickers because I like these ones better than the ones I have for my little crate. I was hoping I would find these signs, so I was really happy when first thing I see when I went to the fall area was these. I wanted the pumpkin enamel pie one. I will use these as part of my Thanksgiving decor, and honestly, I don't have to do anything with these. I know sometimes people like to, upscale the signs from Dollar Tree. These ones, I don't think need anything. I think they're just gorgeous for $1, especially when you consider you spent $1.25 on them. So, if those will stand without hanging, I might just stand them up someplace. I got a place to put that bag. And then I remembered to buy leaves this week, and I have a couple of ideals for leaves. So I bought one in the blue and one in the purple. And then I bought a couple in this orange. And then these 2 are for my little planter that I shared as a project share, not this last week, but the week before, I think. It needed more leaves in it to fill it out a little bit more, so that's what those are for. These, I'm thinking I might put these in a little bucket or something because I want to do a candy corn themed tiered tray. Try to say that fast. At Halloween, so that's what I picked those up for, just because I wanted them for that. And then I have another bag. This one was from the plus section. I have this, I think it's called a hurricane lamp. It's what I call it. It's like a big bowl-shaped thing, and a candle can sit on top. I don't usually put a candle on it, but I usually fill it with some sort of filler and put some string lights in there that are on a timer so that it kind of lights up at night. And I thought it's supposed to be a garland. I'll show you using it as a garland. But I thought it would be cute just to put in that bowl to fill it up and have something Halloween-like in the bowl. This one had a mixture of different colored balloons, and these are the 12-inch ones. I knew I needed some green and some orange, and I think I've seen at least one orange one in here, and some black and purple. So I'm going to go through there and see if it's got all the colors that I wanted, and then if not, I'll have to pick up more balloons at Hobby Lobby. I did find this sunflower ribbon at Dollar Tree. It might still be a little wider than I want, but I went ahead and picked it up. These were not on my list for this week, but they were one that I seen somebody share, and I thought if I ever see those, I want to pick them up. And this store had them, so I grabbed them because I will probably never find those again. Or I will now because I bought them. I bought 3 packs of these. I knew I wanted at least 18 to 20 of them probably, and there's 8 in a bag, so I picked up 3. I think you can paint them to look like either apples or pumpkins, but I was thinking these would be cute in my little apple crate, and I might paint them green, yellow, and red. So I've got, you know, like Golden Delicious, Red Delicious, Granny Smith, like different types of apples in my little basket, my little crate. So that's, there's just two, but there is one more in this bag somewhere. I found these 4x4 frames. I know Dollar Tree, Walmart has some for like 97 cents, but I don't get to Walmart often. So I decided to pick up these two. I'm thinking maybe next week. We have to go out Friday and leave really early because I have a doctor appointment. So my daughter's bringing me that. I'm thinking about asking her to stop at Sam's Club because I let my membership renew. I was debating whether to cancel or not. So I'd like to try to get there like at least once a quarter to make my membership worth it. And I'd also like to maybe just stop at that Walmart and look and pick up a stash of these type of frames. But I figured this would at least get me through if I don't make it there. I picked up 2 packs of these. I'm looking at the bottom shape and I'm like, I'm not sure what that bottom one's supposed to be. And I thought, is it a squirrel? My husband says, I think it's supposed to be a squirrel. Okay, if I put it this way, yeah, I can see squirrel now. First I couldn't figure out. I'm like, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. But it's a squirrel, an acorn, and a leaf. I bought one for me to have if I want to do something fake bake wise. And then I bought one for the neighbor girls' Halloween treat bag. I know they have a set of Halloween ones, at least one, and I want to pick that one up if I see it. I'm hoping I see it sometime before Halloween so I can add that to her list. I did pick up these. They're not stickers either. They're just like little sunflowers that you can attach. But I can attach them with hot glue or something to projects if I need to. And I like the size of these ones along with those little ones that I picked up. These are veggie bags, resealable ones. I'm going to put these in my grocery bags, and I'm going to start using these when I go to the grocery store instead of the plastic bags. It's better for the veggies, and it's definitely better for the environment. I'm thinking I might try to put like some sort of tag on it so I can put the price on that. Maybe just even a paper one, and I can just keep adding new paper tags on there, just instead of putting the price on the netting. But I could even do that. Put the, you can print the sticker out at my grocery store for whatever you put in your bags. So I'm hoping to do that. I'm hoping they're good size. That first one seems like it's really small, but maybe that's just that one. Or maybe that's just a bag to hold the bags. I don't know. Let's see if I can get them out of here. They're supposed to be veggie bags. Okay, yeah, they're plenty big enough for different veggies. There's one with a white string, one with a blue string, black, red, and then this one's just a little one. They count that as one of them, a 5-pack, but that is really little. I'm not sure. I guess if you got like a bulb of garlic, it could fit in there. But you wouldn't hold a whole lot. But the other ones are nice size. If I like using them and I see them again, I might pick up one more pack. Just, sometimes you buy more produce than that. There's those other apple things. I bought a roll of orange ribbon. I wanted to buy the kind of ones that I would use more. I like the ones that are really seasonal, but the pink solid color ones. I needed a glass jar. This one you can either set up like this, or you can set it where it's at a slant. I needed a little glass jar, though I didn't find the item that I wanted to put in it. But I said I'm going to go ahead and get the jar anyways. I probably went there before I couldn't find anything. I bought this one that said Happy Pumpkin Spice Season. That's just why I didn't get the taller one, because I wanted the cup one. And at first I couldn't find this one, and then I found it in another part of the store. This is the one I knew I definitely wanted to get, the Thankful and Blessed. I'm going to put this one away for put it in my Thanksgiving decorations. The other ones I'll probably use for fall. I used up all my little crates, the ones with the handles without the space between them. They only had 2, and I bought both of them. When I see these, I want to try to just pick up a couple because I use them a lot. So that way, because otherwise, a couple of my Dollar Trees never seem, especially the one I'm at the most, never seems to have them. And then I bought this kind of beige brown ribbon. I want to try to make sure I pick up solid color ribbons when I see them, and different seasonal ones that I like that are small. This week I didn't pick up too many of the seasonal ones, but I knew brown, different shades of brown, was an area I was lacking in, so I went ahead and picked that up. And then this one is like a navy blue. There, you can see it's navy blue. It's going to say sometimes it almost looks black. I bought one that was black last week. The fall version of the plaid is navy blue. The Halloween version is black. So, just in case you're looking. I still might want to pick up more of these. I know they have one of these in green, but I didn't see it today because I would like to pick up the green one too. I don't think I have yet. I'll double check that, but I don't think I have yet. And I'm going to take pictures of what I bought today of the seasonal stuff from Dollar Tree so that I know when I go, oh, I picked that. I wish it came in handy today because I'm like, did I buy all these wreath hangers? I keep thinking there's a fourth one, but maybe there is only 3. And I looked and said, oh, I have all 3 of them. I don't need that. My daughter's like, I was pretty sure you had the one. But she goes, I wasn't sure about the other one. She's like, I was pretty sure you had the ghost. She goes, I wasn't sure on the bats. I said, yeah, I think I bought the bat one. I might have bought that one when they weren't with me. Or my other daughter might have been the only one with me. Because sometimes both of my daughters are with us, and sometimes only the one. Like next Friday when we go out, it'll just be the one daughter because my older daughter is a teacher and she'll be back teaching then, so she won't be able to go out if we have appointments on Fridays anymore, unless it happens to be a school holiday for her or something. But sometimes if her birthday falls on a Friday, she'll take off as a vacation day, but she doesn't always do that. Usually, I think if it falls on a Friday, she'll do it, but if it falls through the week, she just works, But I don't blame her. I always like to take my birthday off when I was still working too. Even if I didn't do anything, it was just kind of nice not to have to work on your birthday. If you could. I couldn't always take it off, but sometimes I could. So I got a cake in the oven, so because our girls are coming over tomorrow. I realized my daughter asked if I would buy vanilla ice cream to go with cake, and I'm like, yep. Made a little note on my list in my app on my phone. But I needed 2 ice cream and get one of them vanilla. And then we buy another one that we use for shakes, which hope you picked out mint for that. Bought the mint ice cream, forgot the vanilla. So I'm going to have to run over to the little grocery store here in town. I don't do all of our shopping there because I can't find everything there, and it's also more expensive. It's great to have it in town for when you forget something at the store, or sometimes we only grocery shop every 2 weeks. Sometimes it's like, well, I want to have something that needs certain produce, especially if it's like lettuce, but I'm not having it until the second week. So I don't want to buy it at the grocery store now, because by the time we get to having it in almost 2 weeks later, it's not going to be any good. So it's nice to be able to run over to the store, grab what we want, and then bring it back, and then be able to make it. But that is what I purchased. It was a pretty big haul this time, but I've been doing really well finding things. There's a lot of seasonal stuff that I've seen other people get, and I'm like, oh, I want that. And then I've seen people doing craft projects with them, and that makes me want them. So I tried to focus on either seasonal today or stuff that I knew I needed for projects that I'm doing right away. Like the one I said, oh, I need that, but it's going to be for Halloween. And I said, I normally see it, so I left it. I wanted to get the stuff that I needed for fall projects because I want to get those projects done in the next week or 2. And then I'll start working on Halloween. So hopefully I'll find it again. One of the things that I needed for a project I'm doing this week, though, I needed those little, I think they're called dessert cups. They're kind of a little rounded bowl. They're really small. Happiness is Homemade 4 uses them to make toppers for her marshmallows, and I have a couple I want to do, and I'm like, well, I bought the yarn I needed for them, but I didn't find the cups. So, but I told hubby, I said, well, I could still take the yarn and get it all. You have to kind of like braid it. So I think I try to do that in the next week, get it braided, and then hopefully next week we'll go to a different Dollar Tree, and hopefully they'll have those little cups. So that I might buy 2 or 3 packages if I find them, just because it never fails. When I need something that you normally always carry it, when I really need it, they don't have it. I thought I had 1 or 2 left, but I do not. I check where I keep those, and I don't have any. So I'll just have to try to find them when we go out. Quick little add-on, because my Amazon order arrived today. I ordered these foam dice. There's, I think, 18 of them in here. I think they're slightly smaller than the Dollar Tree ones. But yeah, I think they are. Next week. But anyways, I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.